Good afternoon, good day too. On the last episode, I was talking much on habits, and I said I would drop a new episode on addiction. So, what what is addiction? Addiction is when you have a strong physical or psychological need or urge to do something or use something. When you have a very strong psychological need to do something or use something, when you can actually stop yourself from doing something, that is what addiction is. And addiction can deny you so many things. It can stop you, it can deny you. Habit is actually a little bit better, or let me just say it has a little psychological damage than addiction. Addiction is a very different ball game. It's just too hard to stop, and yes, there are ways to stop it too, and that is what we are going to be discussing. Like I said, I urge, if you have your ideas, don't forget to drop it on the comment section. We'll talk about it there too. Now, ways on how you can stop an addiction, on my own idea or with my own intelligence, I would say number one is you set a quit date. You help yourself say, today I will no longer do it. But it doesn't stop like that. Is one thing to set a quit date, is one thing to agree to stop an addiction, but the next one is just to stop it. It is totally psychologically 98% impossible for you to stop an addiction. It is very, 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 very somehow too strong for you to stop an addiction. It's just too strong and too impossible for you to stop. But like, I don't say with God all things are possible. I don't. But you have to help yourself. Addiction can limit a man. Addiction can stop a man from being who he is, from being what he's supposed to be. Like the first one I said, how you can stop an addiction: set a quit date. The second one is change your environment. One of the basic things that lead man to having an addiction is your environment. If you change your environment, it will be a lot easier. Most people go back to their habits or addiction because they lack that environment that helps them to drive it away. Okay, let's just say now that you are someone who loves playing, let's just say who womanizes a lot. Then your environment or the kind of friends you keep are friends that always talk about women. You just cannot stop. It's not that women is not that bad, but somehow when it becomes an addiction, then it becomes a problem. So if you are living in an environment that specializes all your friends or all the people in your close cycle always talk about women, it is very, very hard for you to stop or to set a quit date, because your environment psychologically drives you to that particular thing every single day. But if you change your environment or change your friends, your cycle, and meet people who actually talk about things that matter, you see, it will be easier for you to break free. Now the second one is distract yourself. Always learn to distract yourself. Even if you be like, oh, today I have this girl I'm going to meet by 5 o'clock, do something else. Just try to get yourself out of that position to always think about seeing that girl by 5 o'clock. Then be in a position where you have to do something else up until 6 o'clock. You'll be like, I missed my date. Always distract yourself. It will be easier for you to stop. Not stop all entirely, but it will distract you and help you to stop a lot.